Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And off we go from Cleveland. It's Darius Slayton with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
This plays a design run. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Browns 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. This is Cox, that's Slayton. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
A gain of 19
They
yards.
get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
The first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense in the hurry up here. Lawrence working from the gun. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Browns 1st down.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Has it down close. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. He misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking. Score stays at 6-0. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Return starts from the goal line. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Well, his game is off to one heck of a great start and bringing his offense along with him. They crossed midfield after that run, and now all eyes on that offense focused on the end zone.
Purdy on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after him.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Browns' 12-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. Working quickly here.
Purdy sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd down
Third and goal, Purdy. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
6 yards.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for me. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get rid of the football, but that is about a defensive effort.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals find an answer with their opening drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Bengals literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Slayton with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
On the return, the Browns take over first and 10. At their own
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Offense up to the line fast.
The Browns first down.
Here's a design run. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 6.
Out of the gun, Lawrence.
And 4.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Trevor Lawrence.
And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
Hey, 11.
Here we go on fourth. Lawrence taking a deep shot here. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 7-point lead in the first. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Bengals grow their lead to 8.
14. Browns 6.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Slayton with a return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Take right open. These are 24.
Oh, it's a kick throw out wide. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Offense to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down throw, Lawrence. He's got it at the 6. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns slice the lead down to a couple. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score. Bengals 14. Browns 13.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. We've got 14-13 on the board. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Right back to Pollard. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Dose of the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grow the lead to 7. McLaughlin checks on the extra point. And the Bengals grow their lead to 8. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Lion. 11. Go.
Lawrence to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Offense in the hurry up here. Lawrence with it on 1st. Bell's got it near the sideline. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Browns 1st down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Hey, run. Hey, Ginger. Here we go.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. And the incompletions continue in the stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Decent 24. Hey, Soko, it's hot. Go. It's hot.
Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sideline?
Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turn. Offense in a hurry up here. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, Largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and long for him here. Absolutely fires this one right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals lead by 14. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Bengals lead by 15 now.
Browns 13.
McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbles it and drops it. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. Give to Williams from the gun. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
13, Lou.
Throw here, 3rd down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals are finally dragged down after the turnover and a great return back to the opposing 35.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Again, a run with Pollard. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. And a play made by Jacob Parrish. They send a tight end in motion. Purdy a quick throw, complete. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. They'll go. It's Pollard. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Bengals first down. A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Bengals.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Purdy gonna go on fourth. It's complete. This is Bowers. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Bengals grow the lead now to 22 points. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
Take right open. Leaves at 24.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's loaded another one up. This is caught inside the 15. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
6-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Browns first down.
Silver.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. On the move, hit it right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Line up the design keeper. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Oh, yikes. That two-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Purdy on first down. Ridley makes the grab downfield. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get more points to end a lopsided first half. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Bengals stretch the lead to 23.
Browns 19. Chase
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Let's go. Turn. This is hot. 11.
First and 10. It's Lawrence. He beams one deep right side. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series.
What a dive! I think he caught it! Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Slot man in motion left. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Caught near the goal line. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Heads up, heads up. Watch out. Yellow.
Final throw before the break. And he's going down. They said no to that shorter field goal, partner. Rolled the dice for more, and they're going to end this first half empty-handed as a result. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick.
So few of these are recovered by the kicking team anymore. It reminds me why you've seen some alternatives tossed around for ways to replace the onside kick. For now, well, it just remains a difficult challenge that was not achieved that time around.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
Another run here for Pollard on second down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Third and long, Purdy. It's cut by Harrison. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. McLaughlin checks on the extra point. The Bengals continue piling onto this lead.
Browns 19.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying.
Set to kick off.
Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Headed out right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Lawrence facing third and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick